The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Here comes Finn Balor.
One of the most talented competitors around with a darker edge than ever. A man with amazing high-flying skills, unmatched stamina, and a physique carved out of marble. It's good to be the Prince.
I find it amusing, Corey, that despite all those gifts you mentioned, he still requires constant backup in the form of the Judgment Day.
Is it Balor's fault that so many competitors want to sit under the learning tree of one of the greatest competitors of this generation?
If you ask me, he's not teaching them the right lessons. He's got all the skill in the world, but the Judgment Day never plays by the rules.
All you need to see are the titles, the main events, the accolades earned by the Judgment Day. Balor's teaching all the right lessons, and the Judgment Day has executed them to perfection. Finn Balor ready to do something extraordinary in that ring.
Hopefully Finn can do that without any help. Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk. CM Punk is as determined as ever and wants to prove that he is indeed the best in the world.
Punk has battled through injury and taken on the toughest opponent since his return.
On the mic, in the ring, Punk has not lost a single step. In fact, he might be even better than ever.
You're about to enter a battle against the Prince, Finn Balor.
No turning back now.
Introducing the challenger. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor. And his opponent, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
This World Heavyweight Championship has been all about big-time fights, big-time work ethic. This match should be something else.
That's the bell, and these athletes have never looked more ready for war.
Each competitor looking to establish territory in this World Heavyweight Championship match.
It's easy to get caught up in the fire and emotion of competing for the title, but it's about bottling those emotions and channeling that fire onto your opponent. Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
Whoa! Springboard drop kick.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone to the sky. Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
And an elbow. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Corey, Finn Balor has proven time and again that he is a dangerous opponent both in and out of the ring. How do you stand a chance against someone with the physical and mental skill of Balor?
I think you have to approach them separately, Cole. Balor's going to start with the mind games early, so you can't let him plant any seeds of frustration. If you can prevent that, you should be able to weather his physical storm.
Boom! Cole to be crowned champion. The champion with a quick shoulder up.
Still gonna take a...
Balor going for broke.
1916 from Balor. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count.
And Balor can only take a second here if he wants to keep the pressure on his opponent. Kick right to the midsection. There it is. Boom. Nice. Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
Yeah, because Finn knows just when to shift into that more dangerous gear.
Haymaker after haymaker. Boom. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Ooh. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Spinning kick to the gut.
Oh, Nelly. Brutal Mongolian chop. Punk looking for GTS. Go to sleep. That could be enough to continue the reign.
That might have done it. This could be it. 3-2 count. Title still on the line.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got. I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count.
Oh, mesmerizing athleticism.
Carefully measuring, waiting to strike. Swing shot.
Cross body, what a move.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Big boot. We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Thinking of going high risk here.
Oof.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
A narrow escape. Big kick right to the gut.
The challenger is getting torn into.
Yeah, but this far into the match, you can't help but be impressed by the relative resilience.
Kick right to the midsection.
Inverted face lock into an elbow drop.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh. Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Finn Balor to the top rope. From the top.
CM Punk escapes the attack.
Hooked up.
DDT.
Turns that back on CM Punk.
uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
He's quick to get out of the way there. Heading back to the ring.
Up and driven down. 1916. They just got as bad as it could for the champ.
No way! No way!
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
And now's the time where Finn needs to keep the pedal to the metal, sustain his offense.
When you're this far into a match, you are surviving on instinct.
Blow after blow. This is all about survival at this point.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep.
The champ taking care of business here.
Immediate cover after the impact. Oh, my, that was close.
It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Well, let's see if that kick out was a spark, or is it the challenger's last gasp?
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
GTS!
That is how a true champion defends their title.
There's two.
And CM Punk remains on top of the competition.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and still